Woodsville is not the only way you could go back in time this month. The Campbell House Museum is hosting their Twilight Tours with the Morning Society of St. Louis. Joining us live with an inside look on all of the details, we have Malik Wilson.
Good morrow to you. Good morning to you, Mary. I'm so happy that we are here on Show Me St. Louis yet another day, showing appreciation here. But no, we're at the Campbell House. It's literally downtown, nestled in between all the big buildings of history. But this home still sits here and has its own history in itself. And so we're joined here with Andy, the executive director here, who's going to fill us in on a little bit of this history. I've been told to come here before, and I'm happy to finally be here. So what's all the jazz about?
We're pleased that you're here. This house was built in 1851, and one family, the Campbells, lived here for almost 100 years. And we are open 5 days a week and welcome people to tell them what life was like in the Gilded Age and the steamboat era in St. Louis.
For sure. Let's check out some of these, this furniture and stuff that you guys here. It's original. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, the last Campbell died in this house in the 1930s, and the group that started the museum was able to gather everything that was in this house that belonged to the Campbells, and it's still here today.
Wow, wow. This dining room area is amazing. My mom would lose her mind. She loves like old relics and stuff, and so she would lose her mind in here. But I also know that you're telling history through a new book, so let's bounce on over here. Let's talk about Mapping St. Louis. What is this?
So this is my attempt to tell the story of St. Louis history through 40 rare maps. Maps that go all the way back to the 18th century, all the way up to 2021, and every era in between, to give St. Louis a sense of how the city evolved and changed through the decades.
Definitely, definitely. And so this is one of the maps that is in here. So you were explaining this a little bit. Can you show us where we are? Because you know when you get on the map in the mall, you're like, where am I at? So show us where we are and then talk a little about the detail in this.
So this map was made in 1855. It was the first map of St. Louis made for an atlas. And we are actually right here on Lucas Place, at the corner of 15th and Lucas Place. This was the first map of St. Louis to show this street. And it's also the last map of St. Louis to show Shoto's Pond, which was for about 100 years a major feature here in town.
How cool is that? And so also with this book, I know that you are doing a signing and kind of filling people in on you know, the book and everything in person. So let's talk about that some.
Yeah, on October 20th, that's a Sunday afternoon from 3 to 6, we're kind of do a book launch, and I'll be here signing the books. And then all through November, I'll be doing talks all over town. And then on October 25th, here on Friday night, we're going to do our Morning Society tours, our Twilight tours, to give visitors a sense of what death and dying was like in the 19th century.
For sure. How awesome. I wish we could tour you guys all around the whole house, but I think we're going to do an amazing home tour. It's a series that I do here highlighting historical homes, big fancy homes, and so I'm pretty sure the audience would love to see that. You guys are nestled in over here, and I don't think a lot of people truly know about this. And during the Christmas time, it's beautiful. The lights and everything is beautiful. So check out all the information that you're gonna need right there on your screen.